Share vinyl.
Hi, guys, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Monday. I'm having a fun Monday because it's pretty nice out. It's beautiful, sunny, no clouds in the sky, but only about 62 degrees, which for us in the Northeast is like fine. I have shorts on. I sat outside for hours. I did a lot of work out there, but I limited myself today because as soon as I finished mowing the side lawn, because my little birds flew. They flew the nest, so they're gone. So I was able to mow the side lawn and I get that done. But by the time I was done with that, and when I moved the mower to get it going, there was leaves all behind it and under it. So I raked those up and I was, yeah, my back was not good, like right away. So whatever I did, and then I just hung out in the on the deck, and it felt so good. So let's see, record store day came and went. The antique phonograph show came and went. I thought about going to both, but because they had changed Vaji's appointment from today to May 16th. So I would have had a couple extra dollars to go to Record Store Day. And I thought about it and everything, and Peter didn't want to go. And then I said, well, maybe I'll go to the Antique Phonograph Show by myself, the parking lot show, the one that I enjoy. I like the parking lot show way better than the paid show. And because we have so much fun there in the parking lot show. But I started working in the yard. The day started out very cloudy, even a little bit of rain in the morning. By the afternoon, it was absolutely glorious. And, me, once I get going in the yard, that's what I do. I don't stop. So, I worked in the yard all morning and sat on the deck, talked to my cousin for several hours, and that was my record store day. But I was fine with it because I saw Craig on Friday. We had a very fun day. Gave me some really fun things. And I hope you guys saw the Record King little advert that we did. I've been playing with artificial intelligence. And somebody that I watch on here covered this whole thing about a music channel that uses artificial intelligence. So I was intrigued by it. I ran to it and I started messing around with it, and I was completely hooked. So we did a jingle for Record King, and I played it for Craig on Friday, and he said, I have chills. My heart is pounding. You have to do me a commercial. So we did. We did a little commercial, pictures of the store and pictures of Craig and stuff. And he said he would put it on his Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I mean, he's been in the paper. He was in the Shopper, which is like the local town paper. He was in the Herald News, and last week he was in the Star Ledger. So they're covering record stores like crazy. And now we're going to have this. We have this little ad to stick in there, stick on his social media. So we'll see, we'll see what it does for us. But he was thrilled, and I had fun with it. And just, I don't know. I love doing stuff like that. You know me. So Friday, hung out with the gang. Everybody was there but Joe. It was me, Bob, Peter, Craig, Elena. The only person there was not that wasn't there was Joe because he's on vacation. Happy vacation, Joe. I hope you're having an amazing time. And Saturday, I worked in the yard. Sunday was with my mom. I made Aussie burgers again because they were a huge hit last time, and we just loved them. They were just so good with the pineapple and the beets and the bacon and the we used Scottish cheddar this time. It was out of hand. Just so good. So we did that. And before that, we went all around. We went to the food store. We went to the Dollar Tree. We went down to Hawthorne. And I got to go in the Thrift over there for a little bit. And my mom enjoys the Thrift too. She likes to look at the old stuff, you know. But she was commenting on some of the prices in Value Village. Like some of their prices are ridiculous for some of the stuff. We're like, what the hell are they thinking? You know, just ridiculous. But anyway, I'll show you what I did find there. And I found some really fun things. And this is one of my favorite things. And I think this is hilariously funny. And it's a little metal sign for the fence outside. It says, it's weird being the same age as old people. Because that's what we are now, right? I thought this was great. And I showed this to my dad when we got home, and he didn't get it. All right. Whatever. But anyway, it's weird being the same age as old people because now we're old people and we don't think it, we don't feel it, we don't act it, but we are. And this is really funny because this is how little kids, you know, young kids, teenagers look at us like as old people, not even realizing that we're probably like a million times cooler than them. You know what I mean? But you know what? Old people don't get the respect that they need or that they deserve. And this is so fun. I got this beautiful Lotus incense burner. This is so pretty. I think Carm would really appreciate this. Isn't this beautiful? You just stick a incense stick in the middle, and then the little lotus petals like catch the ashes as they fall. It's really pretty. This was 50% off Sunday. I got a bunch of books. I got Herbs, A Guide to Growing, Cooking, and Decorating. This is really fun. You know, I do plant herbs. So this, I really wanted this. I thought it was really fun. I got Cajun cooking because it's one of my favorite kinds of food. And of course, there is a etouffee in here. There is a gumbo in here. Everything, po' boys are in here. Everything you can think of. New Orleans type cooking. And I loved this. Very happy with that. I got a little baggie with the magazines. I mean, these aren't vintage. I've gotten a lot of vintage ones over time. But me and my mom went through the magazine, the little baggies, to see which ones we would be interested in. And we were like, recipes with crescents, biscuits, and more. Yes. We've done a lot of Pillsbury crescent roll recipes over time. And I said, yeah, this one we have to have. And in the same bag was great grilling. And I love to grill. So it was like a no-brainer on this one. And then I found, this is really amazing. 1909 version of Appleton's Standard Higher Geography. 1909. That is the copyright of this version of this book. But the original copyright was 18. Let me see if I can see it. 1861. So this is the 1909 version, and originally printed in 1861. So of course geography changed all the time, so they had to update the books. But this has maps. This has maps of Europe, everywhere in the world, like an atlas, you know. So we have countries that aren't there anymore. You know, we have Iran and the Middle East being called Persia. Very, very interesting. When Ukraine was part of Russia, so many unique maps in here that blew us away. And it's an absolutely beautiful book. We went through this in the kitchen after we ate. Just so beautiful, you know, beautiful atlas type maps, just gorgeous. The Mongolian plateau for China, you know, like very, very Arabia. We didn't, you know, there's no Arabia anymore. That's like Lawrence of Arabia. Very, very, very cool. So that was pretty fascinating to me because my dad really loves history also. History and geography. So we had fun with that. And my favorite thing of the day was these. I got a baggie of vintage dolls that I had as a child. These are from 1964, and it is Heidi. It's an original Heidi. Look at her. She's got her little nautical outfit on, which is an original Heidi outfit. And you push your stomach and her arm, and she waves. Does anybody remember that? I'm sure that Susie and Cindy remember, but I loved Heidi. Me and my cousin had her. She originally came in a little pocketbook. She was a pocketbook doll. It was really cool. But here is an original Heidi. Found her in the thrift. So excited. And in that same bag were two Jans, who are Heidi's Asian friends. And they also do the same thing. They wave. Very, very cute. I gotta get a grip here. There she goes. They wave. So cute. I was amazed. I haven't seen these dolls probably since 1964. You know what I mean? But I remember we had them, and they're in really nice shape. I cleaned them up a little bit because they were a little bit dirty. But for the most part, they're in pretty good shape because their hair is not like all over the place. It's like pretty flat down. You know how when you get vintage dolls, their hair is just a rat's nest, you know. But these dolls were not like that. So precious. Very, very excited about that. I was really happy about that. Me and my mother went through years of collecting dolls. We went to all the doll shows, all the bear shows. But I hadn't seen Heidi in, oh God, 50 some years. So I was pretty excited about that. So in this bag, in my Guinness bag right here, I have my stuff that Craig gave me, and I'm going to share it with you. I was thinking of taking you over to Corrado's this week, doing a day trip. That would be kind of fun. I'm debating because I got to take my mom to the cardiologist on Wednesday, so we'll see how it plays out. But I would love to take you there. It's like one of the destination Italian markets in our area. Huge, huge. They own like a city block. I mean, they don't only own the market, they own a garden center, they own a gas station, they own a mall. It's like a crazy, it's a crazy thing. So, all right. So I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to work that out. So the stuff I got from Craig, I got some very cool things. We got Ofra Haza. She is an Israeli singer. This is a 12-inch single. We played it. It's amazing. She is considered the Israeli Madonna, but the music is very, very Middle Eastern, and that's what I loved about it. Me and Craig were like, wow, she was that popular, but neither one of us ever heard of her. So I was pretty excited about this. It was so beautiful, and she is no longer with us. She died very young. I think she was 41 or 46 years old. He had a lot of really cool 12-inch singles. This one is Elton John. I Don't Want to Go On With You Like That. Great 12-inch. This has the Shep Pettibone mix, the pub dub, just Elton and his piano mix, and Just for Radio. Great song. I love the song, so it was kind of cool. This one is Fun Young Cannibals doing She Drives Me Crazy, 12-inch single. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different mixes on that song. It's another great song, just a really fun song. I like to listen to some of the mixes. Some of them are a little too disco for me, but some of them are really cool, are really fine. Bananarama doing Venus. 2 new remixes by Bananarama. We have the Hellfire mix, and we have the Fire and Brimstone mix. And then side 2 is the extended version and the dub version. Really fun. I mean, we listened to these. Another great song. Love the song. Oh, this is so fun. And I never heard this before. Craig was telling me about this. First side is all Beatle covers, like a medley. And it's got a ton of songs. And it's by Stars on 45, which I have never in my life heard of. And Craig said that the Beatles medley was a pretty big hit. But, probably not on the stations that I listened to. You know what I mean? But very cool. It's got No Reply, I'll Be Back, Drive My Car, Do You Want to Know a Secret? We Can Work It Out, I Should Have Known Better, Nowhere Man, You're Going to Lose That Girl, Ticket to Ride, The Word, Eleanor Rigby, Every Little Thing, And Your Bird Can Sing, Get Back, 8 Days a Week, It Won't Be Long, Day Tripper, Wait, Good Day Sunshine, Hey, My Sweet Lord, Here Comes the Sun, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Taxman, A Hard Day's Night, Things We Said Today, If I Fell, You Can't Do That, Please Please Me, I Want to Hold Your Hand. All those songs on one side of a record as a medley, and they run the songs into each other amazingly. I was really impressed with this. I thought this was really fun. Like I said, Craig said it was a big hit. I had no knowledge of it. It would never have been something that was my thing. All right, on the Imperial label, with an imperial sleeve. We got the Frantic Flip by the Quarter Notes. This was a very cool, big beat kind of record. Very, very fun stuff. And we got this crazy test pressing, private press, whatever you want to call it. We have no idea who it is because there's nothing on either side, but it's signed by the band, signed by the artists that played, the studio musicians, I guess. And it is a famous song, but I can't remember which one it was. You know, somebody redoing it. Just a test, private press that they probably put out in clubs they were playing at. Very fun. Very, very fun. I'm pretty sure Craig will remember what song it was. But I can't remember. All right. I got McCartney. Yep, just McCartney. Beautiful thing. This has a song on it called Valentine Day, which makes me very happy. And Maybe I'm Amazed is on here, which I love. I absolutely love that song. So, very fun. That's an Apple pressing. And then I got an EP, a 4-track 12-inch Sting. You know, I'm a huge Sting fan. Love Sting. And this has on it, If You Love Somebody, Let Them Free. 2 times. I guess two. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 versions of If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free. And then Another Day. So, very interesting. I loved this album that this is from. So, this was really cool to me. So that was my Craig stuff, and we had a very fun day. Faji, what are you doing? All right, Faji's looking for his supper, so I'm gonna have to cut it short. So he needs to be fed. Yep. So that was a couple of days now, and because I haven't been here in 4 days or so. And hoping to take you to Corrado's. We'll try that. I think it'll be really, really, really fun. I am wearing my favorite hat today. My very favorite hat. This is a hat I've been working on for years, and it is my absolute favorite hat. When we get to the dead of summer, I usually don't wear this hat anymore because it's a little bit heavy. You know, hot, whatever you want to call it. But this is my favorite. It's got Zachary. It's got horns. It's got Bowie. Over here. It's Pink Floyd The Wall. It's got the Plague Doctor, Sex Pistols. It's just one of my favorite hats ever. So anyway, guys, I think that's about it for me. Let me know if you would enjoy going to Corrado's with me. I think it would be a lot of fun. It's a mega store. It's kind of like Uncle Giuseppe's, but a little less expensive. Uncle Giuseppe's was really expensive, but you can still get the same things in Corrado's. You know, the very the real imported Italian stuff. So Haji, we will, yeah, maybe if I can swing it, we'll do it. So that's about it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below, Patreon link below, and if you can't commit to a Patreon membership and become an Inner Circle member, I now have like a tip jar, or you can buy me a coffee or a brew, you know, a one-time coffee or brew. And that link will be below also. So That's it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.